Ultimately, we're preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, calling the students to repentance, that is, they're to turn away from their sin and put their faith in Jesus Christ, his atoning death and resurrection. And we get people thinking. We want to make Christianity an issue on the campus, and we succeed in doing that.
Confrontational evangelism is not common today, but that is the focus of the College Ministry USA led by Brother Jed Smock. His team travels the country to spread their beliefs at scheduled visits on college campuses.
The problem with Texas Tech is most people are hoey and not holy.
There are many reactions to the multiple visits Brother Jed and his team made to the Tech campus. It is certain that they draw a crowd and create a conversation with their style of preaching, but not all believe it has a positive impact on the students that it reaches.
There are pros and cons to this. I think that he is obviously sort of creating a hate speech and a hateful rhetoric on campus, but also he's bringing people together from all different religions, all different walks of life, all ages, races, anything, and they're all coming together kind of with a mutual disgust for him.
Basically, what they're doing is coming out, they're presenting the worst of the word of Jesus, the wrath, the judgment, the anger that does not account for the fact that it's the anger and wrath and jealousy of a father. It's not the hatred of just some random stranger, and that this forgiveness is the important thing.
So stop calling yourself a Christian if you're living in sin.
Get conversation going, and then a lot of Christian groups on campus take advantage of the situation. They come out and work the outskirts of the crowd and start conversation with their students. And I've gotten reports that they're talking about this in the classroom, some of the things we're saying. So that's encouraging to me.
Although some students disagree with the methods of the Campus Ministry USA, they come out to show alternative ways of spreading their beliefs, focusing more on positive reinforcement.
This belief that, Christ came and died for my sins, and I want to share the love with others, not the hate and not whatever he's preaching. God came and saved us all. He didn't come to just save the best of us. He came to save the sinners.
Street preaching may be antagonistic to some, but to others, they use it as an avenue to seek out more personal conversations with Brother Jed and his companions.
That's what this public preaching does. Through this crowd, if someone is really interesting about what we're saying, they'll come out and they'll have this, more quiet conversation, and those people who are really searching and wanting to know what we're all about, they'll come up and they'll ask us questions, and they'll find out, hey, these people are actually pretty normal.
We regularly get emails from former students that go something like this. Brother Jed, you visited our campus years ago. Sometimes they'll say decades ago. I argued with you. I cursed you. You really made me mad. You made me so angry, I started reading the Bible to try to prove you wrong. You were the turning point, Brother Jed. You were the one who got me thinking.
The Campus Ministry USA tour continues next towards the University of Oklahoma, and the Tech community can be sure to see Brother Jed here on campus next year for another confrontational conversation.